Hi, my name is Sarah, I'm a filmmaker, and today I'm going to be reacting to Dreamcatcher's Fly High and You and I again. I already reacted to You and I. If you haven't seen that, here's the link. But I am reacting to the story, I think it's called the Nightmare arc, and You and I is part of that, so I'm gonna watch it again. I might cut together only like the highlights and leave only the highlights in because I have reacted to it before and I've heard the song even before my previous reaction. It's like the third time or like the second time I would watch it, so I don't know if it's that interesting. I'm just gonna leave in the parts where I say stuff about the story or like interesting stuff in general. So nothing. Just kidding. I already filmed this intro, but my internet couldn't handle to load a freaking 3-minute video, so I had to wait until it was loaded, and then my camera battery died, so hopefully I can film this reaction now. I preloaded both videos, so they should be ready to go. If they're not, I'm gonna scream. I just wanna make you scream. So, there you go. I'm drinking coffee, maybe you can tell. Before I get into this, if you want to, feel free to subscribe and leave a like, but you don't have to. I did a whole recap in my previous attempt. My story that I understood is that they're like spirits or ghosts. Someone in the comments said that they're actually nightmares, which makes a lot more sense because it's called the Nightmare arc or whatever. And each member has their nightmare listed on K-pop profiles, which is a really cool idea, but also I would be low-key terrified that some crazy person is gonna like use that against them. But yes, I remember thinking that they were like ghosts or spirits, and I'm still super confused on who the guy is. I don't know who that person is. I don't know what he does. I don't know if he's evil or if he's good. I don't know if he's on their side or if they're evil, or I don't know. But in basically Chase Me, they were like, either they were just like playing around with him or they were trying to lead him like to clues about them. And then in Goodnight, in Goodnight I understood that they like switched places with him, like they are now in the real world and he's in some kind of parallel universe. I don't know. I'm really glad that I finally get to watch Fly High. I really hope it explains everything. But also a lot of you told me that there's really no clear storyline that was like explicitly said, that the story basically is just like interpreted by Insomnia. So yeah, I don't know. I'll just let you know what I get from this. If I can finally watch it, that would be so great. I'm gonna watch this and then read the lyrics the second time through. So I've already seen like the first 30 seconds of this in my previous attempt. Okay, let's do it. Hopefully. Wish me luck. So I was saying in my previous one that the butterfly thing is beautiful. That's so pretty. Ooh. Okay, wait, I need to get my head into this is prequel. That's a spider, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so far this is just confusing me more. I really like the song. It sounds a little like anime intro-esque. That was cute. Wait, what? Damn. Oh, that song is so good. What sunny visual. I wanted to pause it before it does that. I hope it doesn't have to load again. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, first of all, I have to say the song. There are elements that I really, really, really love in the song, but then there are elements that I feel like don't fit with the rest of the song. But overall, I really like the song. This might be my favorite song of the Nightmare series so far. Okay, let me read the lyrics really quick. I listened to it again. But what a sunny visual. It said sunny visual in the corner. I was like thinking I was watching from a different account, but it's happy face. I'm drinking coffee, you can tell. A dangerous rainbow is engraved. I like this part so much. The chorus is so good. Honestly, the only part that I feel like doesn't fit with the rest is the bridge. Because I like everything so far. So far I love this song. It's so good. But now we have the guitar, which I love. This is so good. And then we go to this part where I feel like the instrumental just doesn't match. Like it's too chippery. I don't know. That's the only part that I don't love about the song. Knowing that they're supposed to be the nightmares makes so much sense. Also with the lyrics, like you can't fall asleep forever in this dream. And then they're saying something like, I'm gonna stay with you forever in your dreams and you can't escape me and something like that, which is like, if they're a nightmare, it makes so much sense. Okay, the video. I like this video a lot. Visually, this might be my favorite video as well so far. I think it's very clear. It's very like Chase Me and Goodnight were really kind of like dark, but not like dark like theme-wise, but literally dark visually. Obviously, this is also the prequel, so everything is like happier here, so that's also why it's probably lighter. But I just feel like this one is so much clearer. You can see what's going on. It's not super like, there are fast cuts and stuff, but I still feel like you can tell, I don't know, you can see what's going on. There's not too much going on, I feel like. I don't know. I really like this video and I really like the song. In the beginning, I didn't really know where it was going because it's a lot of different, like we have this one with the butterflies, which feels like peaceful. But then we have this one, which is like a horror film. And then we have this effect here. And then we have this, which felt a little bit like, I don't know, like an anime plus the music as well, like I don't know, and then it made sense, like we got into the story. So I think so Jiu sees a spider. Jiu is gorgeous. Oh, I have the same earrings. Oh, I have the same earrings as Jiu. So Jiu sees a spider, which we don't get to see, right? We don't see the spider. There's nothing here. Like, if they wanted us to see the spider, it would... Or is this it? No, I don't think that's it, is it? I don't know. So Jiu catches a spider and brings it into this room. And then all of this happens, which I don't know. So, I don't know. I feel like the spider... I mean, I have seen You and I, of course. So, I know the spider comes back in You and I. But there's also this hand... And I don't know, is this hand like a... Also, everyone is double? Oh my god. Maybe it's a witch. Okay, so here's what I'm guessing. So Jiu caught a spider, but the spider was actually a witch disguised as a spider. So this arm is the witch's arm, and she puts like a curse on all of them that they're gonna be nightmares, or they're gonna live out their nightmares or something like that. There you go. Like, this is Jiu, right? I was so confused because I was like, wait, that's Jiu, but then also Jiu was looking inside, so everyone's double now. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Okay, so then the witch put a curse on them that created another version of them that was like evil, and then killed off the real version. This is like too much. There's too much room for interpretation here. Give me something to hold on to, because this too, like, there are two Yuyons, right? She and she, and then we have this black stuff coming out here, like what, like the mirror, which is a freaking cool. Like, this is so cool. I wish you could see it clearer. I wish I had a closer shot of this, or without the smoke, so you could really see this, because this is so cool. Oh, well, we also have the cult, because they're gonna wear like hoodies here, right? But then it's this, so the witch converted them to her side. So either the witch like separated their souls from their bodies or something, and their souls are like evil and they're stuck in this parallel universe in a cult now, or she just created like another set which is evil. So they all have like an evil twin now, and they're all in this cult in a parallel, and they're gonna, the cult is gonna like banish them to the other universe. I don't know. This is too vague. Like, I need some more stuff to go on. And then she comes there with what is Yuyeon doing? She was like going there with the magnifying glass, and then Jiu was there, and she was like, oh, come, let's go, don't look at it. But then she looks at it with all these crazy shots. Wait, is she burning it? There's like smoke here. Is she burning it? And then those butterflies, I don't know what that is about. Like, they're all vanished, so I'm like, is she, so that's the good Jiu, which is banned into the other universe? I don't know. Because then also, like, she closes the gate as if like, okay, nobody can enter. But then also they cut this picture as if it's not them anymore, you know? So okay. That's what I'm going with. Let's watch You and I. I've seen You and I've heard it, I've reacted to it, so I'm just gonna cut in my comments, I guess. But I was thinking Fly High would give me so many answers, because also the guy didn't show up at all. The first time we see the guy is in Chase Me, but then that doesn't give me any clues to what he's doing. I'm guessing if the real girls were like banished into the other universe, then I'm guessing that he's looking for them. I don't know. So this would then be the real Yuyeon, which is trying to escape back to our universe. And those are the evil ones. I mean, okay, no, they seem so evil. Look at them, they're so evil. Like, she's like copying and like manipulating pictures. Look at her being all evil. Look at that evil smile. But then they're doing this thing with Yuyeon. Wait. Are they exercising? I don't know what that word is. Her? I'm just confused if there are two of them or not, because they're performing an exorcism, but they would only do that if they were good and they wanted the bad to go away. But there are the evil ones, right? I don't know. Ooh, look at Dami with her freaking skills. This is not a flashback, right? We are now in the current timeline. So this lady is then the witch, right? She doesn't have the tattoo on her hands, but then she's the spider, because she also turns into a spider here. But why is Yuyeon taking pictures of her? Like, she's the evil Yuyeon, right? So she knows. But then she's like surprised. And then this is again, I guess, that the witch spirit. Okay, so maybe the other universe that we see here is a flashback, because here it looks like Yuyeon is getting possessed. But then she's also trying to escape. Yeah, so Yuyeon was trying to go back to our world universe, but she couldn't. But then they did an exorcism on her. Like, what is this then? Aren't they evil? But they're also doing it in this world. Oh my god. No, this doesn't help at all. I'm still so confused. I don't understand if there are multiple, like there have to be multiple. There have to be multiple of them. Because in every video so far, we've seen them in 2 places at once. So there have to be multiple. But I'm so confused because they're exercising, I don't know if that's the word, Yuhyun here, right? They're doing something to Yuhyun. But we already saw that Xion with this red suit is evil because she's like laughing evil and she's burning the pictures of the girls like here, right? So she's evil. So I'm assuming that they're all evil. So then what is Yuhyun? Like maybe, okay, I have a theory. Yuhyun, for whatever reason, was not possessed yet. Like she wasn't evil yet. What happened in Good Night with Yuhyun? But she was over there as well. Okay, so this video makes me think that for some reason, Yuhyun wasn't evil yet. And then they were like exercising, or whatever the word is, her good soul so that the demon could take over. But they're nightmares. How does that work? I don't know, oh my god. I know that people say that this storyline is very vague. But maybe it's just a little bit too vague. I mean, maybe the other 2 videos are gonna clear things up. Because also, she's also running away. But then I guess the demon catches her. I mean, it doesn't here in this shot that we see with the mirror. It doesn't catch her. But maybe it does in the end. So that's why, what is she doing here? Yeah, I guess the demon got her because she's standing there like all ominous and stuff. Here. All evil. So Yuhyun is not possessed yet, but then they're doing that here, I'm guessing. Like they're all evil. And they're taking over Yuhyun as well. But then what are they doing here? Are they trying to go against it? Do they know that they've been possessed? But they're wearing the same stuff as in the other one. But is Yuhyun as well? No, Yuhyun is wearing something different. So then do they know that their bodies have been possessed in the other world? Or is that the same world? This can't be the same world because they're literally wearing black here and white there, as in like the good and the evil, right? I'm just so confused with Yuhyun. I knew choosing Yuhyun was a good thing. I knew she would be the one. She's the one to confuse the shit out of me. Jiyu is the one who does the ritual, right? That's Jiyu here. So Jiyu is the one who's doing the ritual on Yuhyun. And then Yuhyun in the good universe opens her eyes. Maybe as in like her good soul entered that body. And then in the choreography even, Jiyu is the one who like chokes Yuhyun as in like, I got you. But this is the evil, the Jiyu, because she's wearing the black stuff. So, okay. I don't remember exactly what was going on with Yuhyun in Chase Me and Good Night. Because I felt like they were all doing, but Yuhyun was like, I remember in one of the videos, I think it was Good Night, Yuhyun was like running away in the cult situation. So maybe she was like pretending to be bad so she wouldn't get caught, but then they did. Did they catch her? I don't remember. It's actually really fun. Trying to figure this out is actually super fun. And Yuhyun is like entangled in the web. As in like they're like surrounding her and she can't escape or something. And then what's that? Does that mean, oh, they got her, so she's now a bad one? Because they got her, I guess. And then Jiyu is running away. Even though Jiyu in the first one was the one who was closing the gate. Like in the first one, in Fly High. She was closing the gate. Yeah, Jiyu was the one who closed the door in Fly High. So I thought she was already evil. But apparently... But then also Jiyu was the one who had like... She was playing piano, but then she was also looking at herself. So I thought Jiyu was already bad. But then she's getting possessed by the spirit here, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so I mean, I remember now. So Good Night, they got out of the universe, right? So maybe in Good Night, the good spirits got out of the banished world back to our world, and then here, the demon is taking over again. I'm probably so far off, and you're all just like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" After having watched the last video of this storyline, I'm gonna watch them again in the order of the story, like chronological order. Yeah, so that's all for this reaction. I don't know if that was interesting. It's actually really fun trying to figure out the story. It's just, I feel like I'm so far off. I mean, I know you said that there is no true story to figure out because they never really said or like confirmed anything. But I'm sure there is like some kind of story that I could get. I just wonder if I am getting it. I don't think so. I really like Fly High a lot. So far, I really like all of the songs that I've heard from Dreamcatcher. There's not a song that I don't like. So that's great. And I really, really like that they're so like, I mean, they're not heavy metal at all, but they're like in that direction, like rock kind of music. There's not a lot of groups that I feel that do that kind of music, especially girl groups. So I really like them. I really do like them a lot. Plus their whole concept with like the nightmare, like horror, like theme is really interesting to me. And I like their videos, especially like the later videos. Again, as I said, like Chase Me and Good Night. The videos were a little bit too kind of all over the place, but I feel like they're getting, I mean, I've already seen PD and I really like that video. So I feel like they're going in like a direction, and Scream I've seen as well. So I think video wise, they're going in like a direction that I like a lot. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to discuss theories in the comments. I'm a little less sad, I guess, that I didn't get it. I'm just kind of having fun, and I'm really excited to get to the end of the story and really try to figure it all out. I hope that I can get close to what it's actually about. Because again, like here, I'm not thinking about the fact that they're nightmares. It just doesn't, like, I don't see that. Like, I guess those are the nightmares standing there then. Like, even that, it doesn't really make a difference. I'm just trying to figure out the relationship between the good and the evil, because I do think there are two, but not even that is confirmed, I guess. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. Okay, anyways. Thank you for watching. Bye.